Okay, and it looks like I'm live. You'll have to see it. Hang on. Let me get this link so I can post it in the Discord, and then we are good to go. Hello, how are you doing today? Alright, so today my plan is to start working on an animatic. It is not the bog lore animatic. It's not going to happen. You need to accept this. I'm sorry. You need to move on. Good, you? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Not much is up. You know, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. I technically started class again this week, but I haven't been doing a lot of work because I'm a little bit of a disaster. But you know. Hello! I'm going to do some warm-up sketches because I haven't drawn yet today, which you would think would be something that I would do, but it is not. I got my new mic set up, so I'm very excited. You know, it'd be like that. Rest in peace. Yeah, I have the animatic planned out in terms of like I have the scenes that I want written on this fun little piece of paper next to me. Welcome back. Always nice to see you. Recently I've been doing like thumbnail sketches in my sketchbook beforehand, but I ran out of time to do that for this one. So we're winging it. Commits to the bit and will be dead for the rest of stream. Oof, you hate to see it. Commit then. Some of the Shadow at Noon, like Nintendo music lists that I've been doing recently, or would you rather have just like a playlist? Because I can do either. Alright. Decent. So, first thing I'm going to do, as always, is I'm going to try to pick out the color palette for this. So one thing that this is an idea that I'm thinking of, I haven't fully decided yet, is to do almost like a... See, I've done a blue, I've done a couple like warmer colored ones. But I was thinking of doing almost like a sunset themed, so it gets kind of darker as it goes on. You're procrastinating building the addition bits for your Minecraft calculator. I can never build a Minecraft calculator, so you're already doing better than me. I believe in you. Let's see. I haven't done like a light blue. I'm trying to decide. I'm thinking. I'm gonna just mess with a couple things here. And also take off this jacket because I'm warm. 1 second. Alright. For now, I'm just going to play Shadow at Noon. If I decide to switch to something else, I will do that later. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking. Let's go with summer Nintendo music. I want to know what the vibe of that is. Let me switch it so you guys can actually hear it. And there we go. All right. Let's see. Would I ever make a security breach? I'm not against it. I would just have to find like a good song for it. This will be your third one and the best one. I believe in you. You're lagging a bit. It's probably my Wi-Fi. It does that. It's a problem that I have constantly. You know. Okay. Hang on. I need to turn this down real quick. It's a little bit loud for me. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Should be a little better now. So, okay, color palette. Now, I could also base a lot of this color palette off my album cover, which is a possibility. Let me pull it up here. It's gonna be like, let's see. I go here. It's not there. It's gonna be an art, probably. I don't know where anything on my computer is, and if you think that I do, you're wrong. Okay. And we make it smaller. Could you get CG5's permission to use the song Superstar? I could look into it, definitely. No promises, but I'll see what I can do. Got coconut mold. Okay. Okay, good. Night shift is off. Sometimes that messes me up real bad, but we're good. So, I do like this color palette a lot, obviously, and I think it would be a good place to start. So, on with these colors a little bit. There's this kind of nice white. It's pretty simple, but it all works together fairly well. So, if I do something like this, I would need one darker color. So probably something along these lines for the line art, because I like to make it stand out a little bit more. So to test, and I don't think this is too similar to the green that I used for Angel of Death, so it should be okay, I'm hoping. And then, obviously I can adjust these colors later, like that's never difficult. So, I think that's a decent place to start. Alright, so my idea for this, we'll start on this layer. Make this a little smaller maybe. I got rid of the dark, hang on. Not with that one, that's not gonna help. There we go. Totally off topic, but I'm actually beginning to start drawing on my art tablet with my Chromebook, and I want to know whatever art program you're using. I'm using Medibang Paint. It's a free program. I really enjoy using it. I've never had any problems with it. Yeah, it's free, but it has basically all the features you could ever want. Like, obviously, I've used it for animatics. I used to do a comic for a little while, and I used it for that, and it worked well. I use it for fan art. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Let's see. I should probably draw Wilbur. I realized this. Again, I'm just warming up a little bit here before I get into it. Yeah. But yeah, I've never had any problems with Medibang, except for very recently I think they included like a storage limit on the cloud. but I'm only starting to have a problem with that now, and I've used it for years, so that's okay. It's Medibang paint. Yeah. Hang on. It's funny, I was looking back at the way I used to draw Wilbur, and it's like very different. Like it's kind of the same base shapes, but it's evolved a lot, which I thought was kind of funny. I'm gonna have to look up a trifold hat reference again, aren't I? You hate to see it. Okay. There he is. Alright. Here, I'll type it in the chat for you, don't worry. There you go. It is at the top of the stream, that's true. It's good. Alright. So, let's see. So I'm starting, so this is a Tommy animatic. Yeah, I don't know when that happened or why, but it's kind of fun. I feel like it distinguishes him from some other Wilbur designs, so it's a little too late to change it now. Okay. So this is a Tommy animatic, so I'm starting slightly pre-L'Manberg and then going to the end of the disc saga. So if I'm thinking about that, I'm not sold on this summer music. I think I'm going to change it. Hang on. Hang on. Stop giving me an ad. How dare you? I give you nothing for free. Okay. I've swapped it. Alright. So I'm thinking this first scene is going to be when Wilbur approaches Tommy for the first time. So if I think about it like that, probably Tommy on the right over here. I gotta think about how I want to do this. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about this, and this is my favorite song off the album. And so, yeah, I'm excited to do this one justice, hopefully. Pugs look like potatoes. So true. Let's see. So we want just like a nice, a basic pre-L'Manberg Tommy. I think I get rid of this line here. Is it just me or is there a slight echo? Oh, oops, I hope not. I can try to adjust it if there is. Yeah, I've got a new mic, so I'm not like entirely sure how everything works. I literally set it up like right before stream started. So we'll see. I can try to figure out how to fix that if there is. Okay, so I almost want to be, it's like, can I put the van in an animatic without it being completely stupid? Because I think the answer is no. You're not even sure? Yeah, I have no idea. You'll love to see how my art is going to improve in the future. I need to get off for a bit to finish your master plan. Do the PvP base. Yeah, good luck. You love the... I want to round out his face a little bit because I want him to look really young in this earlier bit, I think. It's kind of my goal. I mean, that's always my goal with character Tommy, is that I want him to look young, to kind of drive in the fact that he's a kid. So we'll see. We'll mess around with this a little bit. So I really don't think I can have the van in an animatic without looking completely stupid. So I'm gonna have to see what else I can do. Could always do like a bush on this side. Or Wilbur standing over here. Okay. So he's got, it looks more like it's in a jacket pocket, which I do not want it to be. It's more like that. There we go. It's a little better. So I want him to look really casual. Like he's not trying to convince a teenager to go to war for him and his country. Or at least he's really chill while doing it. Should be about right. So I move his thumb a little back there. I mess with the pinky. I feel like I do Wilbur in this pose a lot. It just works. I can't describe it. Just makes sense. Okay, so his neck is too thin. I'm gonna have to mess with it a little bit. So I'm gonna lower this here. Can we deselect it, please? Thank you. Okay. We're gonna fix that hand. I don't like it. When did Tommy's disc addiction start? That's a really good question. I'm not going to be able to show him like getting the discs if that's what you're asking, because I'm not going to have time. But obviously I'm going to feature them a little bit. So the first time I'm going to show them is when he hands them over to Dream after the duel. There we go. No, I don't like it. I'm going to make it smaller. Like that. Okay. All right. Next panel. I can't believe it took me like, what, I guess 25 minutes to do the first one. I don't know time. Yep. Might raise the sketch size a little bit just so it looks a little softer. Let's see. So yeah, I'm just messing around with this a little bit. I have an idea of what I want most of these to look like. So it's just a matter of ironing out the details. Again, I really want him to look young. This is like a very important thing that I always do, but especially here in the pre-L'Manberg area. I have to make sure I give him his braces. That's very important. Let's see. This song sounds familiar. Let's see. That's from Skyward Sword. That's why. Okay, it's a little off. We're gonna fix this. One of these ears is definitely bigger than the other. So we're going to adjust that. Okay. So now it's time for the stupid hat. So because he's kind of looking up, the hat's going to be like here-ish. You know, like it does. So the brim comes up like that, and this is the center bit, and the fold kind of comes up in the back. I might exaggerate it a little bit though, so it goes up more like that. I hate trifold hats. The inventor of trifold hats can fight me. Okay. And I know just the edges are white. So. Okay. I gotta think about this. Looks good, thank you. I have to mess with this a little bit so it looks right. Hello! How are you doing, MJ? Pog indeed. Do you think the inventor of trifold hats wears Crocs? The inventor of trifold hats is not cool enough for Crocs. He doesn't deserve them. Welcome back. We will deal with this later. He's just a little guy. I know these shoulders are uneven, I can tell, and it's bothering me. It's a little better. Not by much, but a little better. He used to wear Crockleys. He's not cool enough to deserve Crockleys. He made trifold hats. Let's see, do I really want to stick with the freaking cravat? I feel like it's not necessary. I am looking directly at it. Your day was pretty good. Nice. And then this little bit that goes across. He looks like an absolute child. That means I need to soften this one up a little bit to match. So I gotta think. Just a little bit. There we go, that helps significantly. What about socks with slides? That feels acceptable. He looks like he eated a bees. We'll deal with this later. Should we do the 07? That might be necessary. Love the color palette, it's so aesthetic. Thank you. I can do it. We'll see. So if I might need to be down a little lower like this. And then this should be like straight out. Approximately like that. And then I have to adjust his shoulders here. And that makes sense. Probably. The shoulder would poke up like that. And then this thing is still there. He looks so kind. And also like he would set my house on fire, which I think is the goal. 07. Can I get some 07s in chat? He deserves them. Look at him. Okay. What's my favorite cake? Probably a tie between lemon blueberry and like a nice red velvet. I have a really good lemon blueberry cake recipe. Okay, so I have to do the dual. Gotta think about how I want to do this. Oh, 8. How dare you? Disrespectful. Okay, good. I'm glad you corrected that. I was gonna say, he doesn't deserve that. 07. And then have Tommy getting shot over here. Let's see. Calling something so aesthetic sounds like a very backhanded compliment, but I agree it's a pretty cool palette. I don't think it's backhanded. You love to see the Pokemon Soul Silver. Okay, hang on. Okay, he has been shot. Do they just have regular bows or crossbows? I don't remember. We'll say it's probably a crossbow. I'll put it on his arm. It just keeps going. When will it end? I guess it's probably someone else standing like here. Figure out who it is. That goes off into the distance. I'll figure it out later. These are people. Oof. Drama in the chat. No, I think so aesthetic is a good compliment. It's okay. It is the vibe I'm going for. The little rat. Okay. Alright. And then he hands over the disc. This is the first time you see probably be a little higher up like that, and then a little separated there. Okay, there we go. That is a frame. Hang on, my phone disconnected. That's embarrassing. I'm missing the chat. Let's see, can my Wi-Fi work? Please. I would absolutely love it if it did. Okay, there we go. Could have made a crow joke. You could have, and you should have, but you didn't. Okay. Okay, brief Schlatt reference. I haven't drawn Schlatt in a while. Oof. Cats on drugs. So true. So I need him to be leaning over more, which I can do like that a little bit. It's just dramatizing the shape. Dogs are better. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, I suppose. Stupid little hooves. Okay. This is dumb. I'm going to restart this panel, I think. I don't like it. Hang on. A little more like this. I haven't drawn a schlot in too long. Need to fix my shapes. Hang on. Like that, then extends outward a little bit. Okay. Stuff is going down in the chat today. Wow. Okay, hang on. He sure looks evil. But it's not. There's something missing. Is it the stupid little hair floof? Let's see, hang on. What if I just do a shot that's more like this? Shot looks awesome. Thank you. I like my schlot design. I just obviously haven't really had like a reason to draw him in a while. Your taste is so awful, you like trifled hats. What an insult. Alright, this is working a little better. There we go. Let's settle this. Pokemon are the superior animals. So true. Don't slash J. Okay. going from until there, and then here it curls in, or whatever. It's still going. It never ends. This is the second time I've had this argument today, actually. Kind of weird that it's happened twice. Do you guys have OCs? Yes. I will not elaborate. We'll deal with this later. Okay. What? Hello? What is this? Oh, I clicked the pixel brush. I was like, what? There's so much happening. Okay. I'm really gonna get philosophical with this. So true. I might do it just like this. But I want it to be a little more separate than that. So something like this maybe. So he's obviously walking away. This leg first. Back. No. There's so much. There's so much. Okay. He's zooming. So much. Some people prefer things a little less hectic. True. I think they're good values to both a cat and a dog. I think they're both neat. They're both great. Exactly. Okay, but we're talking like if Pokemon were real, not like Pokemon the game. I just, yeah. So much. A lot of drama in the chat today. The girls are fighting. gonna figure this out. If I don't get this on this next try, I'm gonna move on to the next one and come back to it. It's a meme. Don't worry about it. Welcome to the Late Late Show, where you get free entertainment and some aspects of Family Feud. Let's see. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is great. I think all of its music is incredible and very underrated. How do we do a poll to the side? I think we should probably just, like, chill. Let's see. Chat is extra chaotic today, and I don't know why. Basic shape. Ears should be like there. Yes, please, the weekly ego boost. Alright, hang on. So if we're going like about there. Like that. The Eevee line is cool. I like Eevees. Do my signature little swirl for his eyes. His nose is a little bit too big, so I'll fix that. I just made it pointier in the wrong direction. You're so good at drawing, you can draw hands, which is amazing. Thank you. You're too nice. I will cry. Alright. And I'm sculpting his nose. There we go. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'll mess with the mic settings, but really, come on. That lid is off. Fix it. Okay. Yeah, you guys are all too nice. Can't handle it. You should do that more often instead of telling people they suck at complimenting. Shots fired. Wow. MJ is not taking any prisoners today, I see. And then he pulls his hand back a little bit. So it's a little more like that-ish. Not like a worm, like a hand. I'll fix it later. I love Filber. I miss Filber. I wish he could stream more often. Did I sneeze? I don't recall. I don't think I sneezed. Unless that's my laugh, which it could be. You're good at catching bullets, but how good are you catching MJ's hands? Okay. What a friendly little guy. There was a dude or something in the background and he sneezed. Could have been. You never know. What's everyone's favorite Pokemon? Jolteon. The ones you can't draw, you mean? You never know. Yeah, definitely that. Pokemon is good, and I think everyone should play it. I think it should be legal that everyone should have to play Pokemon at some point in their lives. That's fair, though. It's not everyone's game. So I'm just drawing Tubbo. This is important. He looks a little odd. I need to fix Tubbo. I never know, like, how much... I know that I always want him to be a shapeshifter, but I never know how much I want, like, the different areas to look. What? He looks very kind. I don't remember if I make his hair go this way. I feel like I do. Eats the chat. I need that. Can you not do that? Thank you. You. Very true. I sent you apologies, but I don't think you can understand them. Say Wilbur's probably standing right here. I'll even out the details on this later. So much is happening. Is part Kirby. I wish that were me. I have to draw everyone in their uniforms. That's annoying. What is happening? Very true. I have no idea. When did Jack Manifold join L'Manberg? That's a genuine question. It looks like he was in the original L'Manberg. Oof. Poor Jack. Okay, and that was him and Fundy and someone else maybe. Hello. How are you? Who are all of the members? Carl was not one of the original ones. Who were the original? The Soot administration. That's not helpful. Who was part of the original L'Manberg? Okay, Wilbur, Tommy, Tubbo, Fundy, and Aerith. Okay, but it looks like Jack Manifold was there. Everyone forgets him. That's so sad. Unless he joins later. Let's see, that's the Battle of the Two Towers. When did Can I look up facts about a fictional country, please? Okay, it gained its independence on August 2nd, which is the day before Jack Manifold joined the server. So he's not part of original L'Manberg. That's what I've learned. Sorry, King. I tried. What's a dog? I have no idea. I mean, the difference is when it's a cat, it's a... Okay. So we'll put Fundy over here, I guess. I haven't drawn Fundy in a while. I've been avoiding it for a very long time. Oh well. I'm not giving anyone their hats. I don't care. Don't even care. Why is this a thing now? Who knows? Screams. Not free transform. Regular transform. That should be about good. What is a dog that goes bork bork and then eats a cat and then plays a rickroll? I don't know. What is that? Chat is very chaotic today. I don't know what's up with y'all. Gonna flip this. So he's more like over here. Okay. MJ. Those are dangerous words. Okay, I was hoping you'd know. Nice. I don't know anything. Ever. Should never come to me for knowledge. M&M's or Pogs. So true. I mean, yeah, I think you did do that. Nice. It looks like I gave him a stupid smile, but I did not. But I'm gonna hate myself for drawing 5 characters later, but it's just what needs to be done for right now. Okay, that's a panel. And then I duplicate this panel and I mess with it a little bit. I gotta think about how I'm gonna do this. We'll scribble him out differently because he's a traitor. And Fundy's still there, I guess. Thought it was rather funny. I'm not reading all of that, but I love it for you.
Or hate it for you.
One of the two. Okay. He looks a little more stressed now. Some stuff change. Trying to decide if I want to zoom this out to like add Nikki and everyone, but I don't think it's really necessary. It's not I'll figure it out. I move him to the side. Then there's no foot. Pro artist tips. Just don't do it. Oh, there we go. Oof. Gonna take a moment to actually appreciate our streamer's art. Thank you, MJ. At least someone appreciates me. I'm kidding. And then Wilbur's corpse is like over here. Not really. I'll figure out a better way to do it. You know, I do notice that. A little weird champ, if you ask me. Let's see. So, we'll figure this out later. I feel like there should be like a little, maybe like his hat is hanging from it. Why would I make myself draw more? Trifold hat, you ask? That's a really good question. I'll figure this out later. Figure it out. Lore. Oh my gosh, Nintendo lore? So, something like this, and he's holding a bunch of stuff in his arms. He is building. Hi, Kate! How's it going? Let's see. This is what? This is... He's taking a break. Oh, no worries. You're good, Kate. We're just hanging out. Chat has been very chaotic today. He's taking a rest, a well-earned break. He has been working very hard. Yeah. Arm back. He's just taking a little rest. And then the hand goes down like that. I know how to draw hands. Sometimes. Sometimes I know how to draw hands. So much. Break pog, so true. Wow. cold, Kate. Real cold. Let's see. I feel like Tommy's clingy, but he's not this clingy. He's more like a cat. So that's a no. Okay, so my art is starting to deteriorate quickly. That's how you know I'm tired. Clingy duo. So true. Okay. What are you drawing? Clingy duo. that's that's the answer. This is clingy duo. Like a really, really rough sketch version of clingy duo. You know, them. And then something. This is just the sketch. It doesn't have to be great. And then Tubbo is here. Let's see. I like the part where she draws. So true. Oh no, he got you this time. Okay. And then this is like a victory stance. There's some stuff going on, probably. Pretend like this makes any sense. And it's like there. And then that's a clingy duo, if I've ever seen one. I don't know what to tell you. You think it looks good so far. You're a liar, but thank you. /J, /J, /J. And I want a little ghost burr. I love a little ghost burr. In moderation. Alright. I'll deal with this. He is vibing. That looks bad. That pose reminds me of I Can Show You the World. Kate, no. Pogs in the chat. Alright, so you really do need to think before you type. I wish you would. Okay. We've got a nice wistful look. His hair is blowing in the wind. I can do that. Looks like Mads Mikkelsen. Okay. Okay. Anyway, back to drawing stream. Yep. Kate shows up. She causes havoc. I'll figure this out. I know how to draw. I do it frequently. So true, bestie. Need to fix that nose just a little bit. Just rounding it out a tiny bit. There we go. Okay. And then like Lemon Tree is here. It's literally just a tree, so it's fine. And Tommy is here. He's hanging out. I'll deal with that later. You should think before you type so the rest of us have a place to stand. Look at him. What a friend. What a kind-looking lad. Don't want you eating the universe. So true. Stupid little hat. Genuinely do like my drawings. Thank you. Very nice of you. He is so loose. Let's figure out a good way to do this. No. I'll get for trying though. Okay. I think I also needed... Oh, it's supposed to be pre-L'Manberg. I'm smart. It's coming for the Spider-Verse. R.I.P. everything I built. So sad. You look kind of like pirates. Yeah, you know, it's too late. Get them, Kate. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll bring back this frame and then add Tubbo to it so they're both sitting here together. That's fun, I think. They're hanging out. Okay. Honestly, I think that's probably it for tonight, if the state of my drawing is any indication. See, I'm gonna pause the music. Thank you all for stopping by. I always appreciate having you guys here, obviously. I'm glad the chat was chaotic. It's been really quiet the past few streams. So this was comforting, I guess. But yeah, so I will see you guys on Thursday. I'm going to start streaming twice a week. Sunday